were not like so many as you have now, and she fought with my father to send us to school. Otherwise we would have got married at the age of 9 and you wouldn't have seen me here. So then, later on, I have always found, if you must have heard the chess champion, Vishwanath, he says his mother made him do chess. Otherwise he would never have done chess. If you see any of the champions that you see, badminton players, chess players, tennis players, cricket players, they'll all tell you it's a mother who drove us to be what we have become. Why do I mention that? Because people like me who get awards and all that, that's nothing in your life. The person in your life that will make a difference is your mother. And I came to say that because sometimes we glorify a person who's got awards. But ultimately, who is the one who guides us? And I want to tell you a lovely story that I heard from a famous poet called Ramanujam. I don't know how many of you here are from the university, but in the university there was a controversy about him. He is called Ramanujam. He wrote many books and poems in English and in Kannada. He belongs to Karnataka. So he gave me a parable. You know what a parable is? It's a story which has a meaning. Like some of the stories you hear in the Mahabharata and so on, that every story has a meaning. It's trying to tell you a message. Be good, be evil, what's wrong, and things like that. So this story says that in the kitchen, mother sits cooking chapati or rice or something, and she tells you all kinds of lovely stories about Ramayana, about Mahabharata, about somebody who did something evil and how God punished him. Stories which stay in your mind as morals for your rest of your life. Then he says, you go to the drawing room where you meet people, जहाँ लोग बैठते हैं, मेहमान को बुलाते हैं, and there you see father sitting, speaking formal language, pretending to be a very, very strong person. So he laughs and he says, it's the mother who helps you to learn the morals of life. You know what moral is, what to do, what to not do, not to steal, not to lie, how to work hard. So I wanted to bring that attention to you because sometimes we speak about great women and great men, but since you are children, I want to tell you that at the end of the day, it is she who will mold your life. The other thing I want to say is that you just saw the lady who's called me here. She's such a champion. I mean, she's organized me. I didn't want to come. She insisted. She came to my house. And she has led this idea. All the lovely men are here who funded it and who supported it. But everybody, even the men whom I met, they said it was she who drove this idea to bring children here for this program and to enable you to have support from institutions. So I know that I'm well known for my fighting for women's position, not only for women's rights. And you may think, why does she do that? Because I believe in it. I really think women have a way of making a difference, of leading, but they're always kept behind because that's the tradition. But I hope all the girls here, and not only the girls, the boys here, will realize that it's their sisters,